Hello and welcome to Heroes of the Storm. My name is Yogg, and today we're playing some Abathur in Quick Match. Friendly team is Abathur, Sylvanas, Samuro, Whitemane, and Tracer, fighting on Battlefield of Eternity against Medivh, Tychus, Zeratul, Tyrande, and Raynor. The reason I'm playing Abathur today is because I got a lot of talking to do. And Abathur is usually the best for me if I gotta do a lot of talking. Like if I played a Zeratul or if I played a Tracer or someone like that, I wouldn't be able to do all the talking I gotta do. Because, well, BlizzCon happened. I didn't go to BlizzCon, but I watch YouTube. And I've seen some of the stuff on there, plus some of the stuff on the Heroes launcher and the webpage and all that. And there are a lot of changes coming for this game. So I'd like to just kind of touch on some of these, as many as I can. I'm doing this mostly off of memory because I only have a single monitor, so I don't really want to be tabbing out because I'm worried it'll break my recording. But if I have to, I have to. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what goes down. What does the enemy team have?
Cycles remaining.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna build here. What am I? Do I go mines?
3, 2.
I think I'm gonna go with the heals. Do I go locusts? I don't think I've done a locust build. Locust build's boring though. Oh, fucking owl. I should have known. Oh, I don't have the regenerative microbes yet. Heh. There we go. There we go. Alright, so, like, basic, simple changes are coming, such as stim packs getting changed. They're no longer just for you, basically. If the other members of your team, or even the enemy team, have stim packs, you'll get a little bit of an extra bonus from that. You can get up to like 45% increased XP or something like that is what was said. So, yeah, that's really nice. And if you're like me and you don't have the money to be buying all the stim packs in the world, then that's cool, you know? You can just kind of feed off of other people who do. Yeah, that's pretty simple change. It's not a huge deal to me. It's not like a game changer like some of the other stuff will be. Like the armor changes are pretty good, pretty nice. I like these armor changes that are coming. The new armor indicators are very easy to see, very clear, very plain. Show you when your enemies have armor. I'm not sure if it shows you where they're getting the armor from or tells you. I don't know. All I know is what I saw on Pally's stream when he was streaming from BlizzCon there. But yeah, the armor indicator is very, very obvious, very easy to see. Much better. I mean, the current way it works is pretty decent, but it's not. Oh, please don't die. I can't heal all of you. I'm trying. Alright, she's fine. She's fine. Alright, but the armor change, the change to armor that's coming is the, it's kind of like the movement speed bonuses. You can't just stack move speed off of everybody. For instance, let's say that for somehow Abathur could give allies armor, right? And then let's say that Samuro had his own armor, or we'll go with like a Garrosh, and Garrosh is getting 75 armor, or Garrosh is getting like 40 armor baseline off of his trait, because he took a bunch of damage. right? And then I'm giving him 20 armor from whatever, 'cause magic. Let's just say that. Well, Garrosh would no longer get my 20 armor after the changes. He would only get the larger, whatever the larger amount of armor is that he would have. That is what he would have. He would get no more than that. I'm gonna go down here real quick so I don't get ganked.
Executing.
There we go. Give her a shield. Little shieldy wieldy. So I kind of like that change. It keeps people from stacking up too heavily on the armor like people used to do with like move speed and all that jazz. So that'll be really nice. Oh, come on, Tracer. You could have killed them both. Well, we lost that Immortal. But we got some kills. We're even on XP. We're not doing too bad. I do need to have mines out around here, so I can make sure I know when Zeratil's coming. Because he's probably coming. Like, if I don't see him up there, then I'm going to assume he's coming down here. And I don't see him up there. So he's coming down here. Nope, he's up there. Okay, I can come up farther. The next things that they're changing, reworks, right? They're reworking, I think it was Stitches and Sylvanas, and from what I remember hearing, Sylvanas is basically going to become an assassin now. She's not going to become like the she's not going to be a Miss Super Specialist anymore. She's just going to become more of a ranged assassin, which is honestly how most people play her anyway. They don't really... Most people play her as the assassin first and the specialist second. Hey, nice. And we saved the fort. And the longer that fight goes on, the more value I'm getting down here. So keep that fight going, my boys. Then they're changing Stitches just to make him a little more, a little less single build, which is the reason for a lot of the reworks that they do, is to just make the heroes feel like they have a little bit more variety in the talent selections, which I'm all for that. Oof, I think I got Samuro killed there. And then, along with that, they're basically like reclassifying all of the heroes, pretty much. No, not really all of them, but like, they're creating more classifications from what I understand. I'm not 100% sure on how that's all working there, but it sounds like they're just adding more classifications like melee, bruiser, ranged bruiser, melee assassin, ranged assassin, blah blah blah, is what it sounded like. I'm not 100% sure on that. I didn't see anything that I could read up on as far as that went, so I'm not sure. But there are changes coming for the classifications of heroes, which isn't a big deal. It's not a big deal as far as like gameplay goes. I don't think so. Anyway, it might cause some heroes to get reworked though. I don't know. We will see. For instance, I believe Varian is no longer going to be multi-class. He's going to be a full-on bruiser, which may cause some changes to Varian's kit as far as his tank spec goes. We'll see. We'll see what comes down the pipe with all that. And then let's see, what else is there? The big one for me is the XP and the Catapult Changes. XP is becoming increased passive, meaning like from minions and mercenaries and stuff. And XP from mercenaries is way more now. A lot more. Alright, let me get on my my tracer here. Get her healed up. Alright, we're gonna clone. Whoa, what nuked me? I don't know. But whatever. I'll take that damage for my team. But the XP, right? Mercs are going to give you a lot more XP. I believe killing enemy mercs as well will give you a lot more XP. And then, what else was there? There was the... Oh, forts and keeps. Killing those no longer gives you XP. Instead, it's just all mercs and minions now. That's not to say you don't get advantages for destroying forts or keeps. You will, it's just not in the XP department. And the idea, I believe, is to try and slow down, like, steamrolling and you know, snowballing. Is the idea. But I gotta be careful of the Zeratul here. Oh, here they come. Time to burrow.
Termination. Sequences poorly designed can improve.
I kind of wasted my mule. I was too late to put it on the fort. It wouldn't have been able to save the fort anyway, but hey, whatever. But anyway, you don't get XP or from forts or keeps. You get lots more from, like, you know, tending to your lanes and dealing with mercenaries. Mercenaries, as far as I know, aren't stronger. They're just more valuable in the XP department. And then there is the Catapult change that ties in with all of that. And this change will cause it so, for instance, we are missing a fort up here in the top lane. Because that fort is dead, the enemy team would be spawning catapults in that lane every 3 waves. Every 3rd wave they would spawn a catapult there. Deal with him. Deal with him. Yep, don't let him get away with that. Because there's nothing I can do about that. He can do that to me anywhere he wants, so good job, team. Good job killing him, punishing him for that. We can't let him get away with that. But the catapults, right? Like, we're used to where if you kill the keep, you get a catapult in every wave. Well, with the change, it's going to be when you kill a fort, you get a catapult every 3rd wave, and then when you kill a keep, you get a catapult in every wave. So that's going to be an interesting change, because it's going to make prioritizing the lanes so much more important. So much more important. A lot more important. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be pretty crazy. And I'm curious to see how that will be responded to when it's first, like, introduced. Because, like, I don't know why I haven't been cloning Samuro this whole time. I wish I could get over that wall, but I can't. I can't. Alright, I'm going up here. I'm gonna go ahead and mule down here. But it's gonna put a lot more focus on the lanes, and it's gonna put a lot more focus on defending your structures. And I'm willing to bet that when it first is, like, introduced, it's going to cause bigger snowballs for a little while people are getting used to it, because people are going to keep playing the way they always do. And it's a pretty significant change for them to just keep playing the way they always do, you know? So I'm expecting that it will probably result in some some really crushing defeats early on, but once it's been dealt with, once people, you know, adjust to it, it'll be fine, I think. I think people will adjust to it quite nicely, and I think it will have... I think it can bring about the intended effect that Blizzard's aiming for there with the, you know, just reducing that snowball and the kind of overkill there that you'll find with a lot of matches. And then other than all of that, I believe they're talking about reworking some map stuff. I'm not 100% on that. But hey, that's cool. And then there's the new hero as well, which I'm super excited for. She looks like she's my kind of hero. Very mobile, very agile, dancing around the battlefield, but she's she's a very high skill cap hero from what I can tell. Uh-oh. Medivh is over here doing his thing.
Constitution in progress.
No, nobody gives a shit about Medivh over here, huh? No, it's okay, his team's dying for it. Oh, you should have kept hitting the Zera. There's nothing I can do about that Medivh when he comes in on me like that. I literally can't come out of the hat fast enough to get away from it. We need to start winning some of these angels, is what we need. I guess I can just sit here in the thing. I can do that. That's what I'm gonna start doing.
Good sequences. Moving now.
There we go, we'll throw those out down here. I can probably stay here. I can probably hang. We'll see. We'll get some mines out.
I tire of this stalling.
I'm a little worried right now, because I'm not seeing them on the map anywhere. We need to defend, guys.
Bidding.
We'll put those out right there, and then we will go up here. So Medivh doesn't know where we are.
Yes.
Oh, Medivh's dead though, so we're fine. But we can get some locusts pushing up here in this top lane. Alright, we're just gonna heal these dudes up as best we can. And but the new hero, Orphea, right? She's very mobile, but she's also she's kind of like Mephisto in the way that her mobility is kind of limited in that it's required that you land the skill shots with her in order to, you know, get the value out of her mobility. If you're not landing those skill shots, then you're not getting value out of her mobility, which is really awesome. Really good, really good. I kind of like it, but it's gonna make her a tough hero for people to like. You're either gonna do really well on her because you're landing the skill shots and all that, or you're just not going to do good on her at all. She's that kind of hero, and I believe that is fully intended. I really do. We're gonna clone Samuro here. And we're gonna get some more locusts out up here. And then we'll keep healing our team buddies. There we go. I think we just won the game here, boys. But just to be safe, we'll get the Hive Mind. Heal 2 people at once. Yeah, I'm gonna just throw that up in here. Splat, splat. Hey, GG, my dudes. GG. Should have been cloning Samuro a lot more instead of Tracer. Tracer's a good clone, but
MVP.
when you got a Samuro, right? That gives you 6 more bodies. Or 4 more bodies, I guess, if you don't count Samuro's original body. You know, I'm gonna vote for Whitemane. She tried real hard. She just had a hard time. Enemy team was going straight for her every time. Alright, let's take a look at the stats. I didn't do too great. I was talking the whole time. And I still don't know if I touched on everything I wanted to touch on. Basically, the whole game as we know it is about to change. Pretty much. I mean, the only thing that's going to remain pretty much the same are the individual heroes, for the most part. But the systems, the mechanics, how we play the game, you know, what the big threats are on the map, how we control those maps, all of that is probably going to change. It's completely going to change the way the games go, and I think that's a good thing. Oh, there's also they're changing ranked play. All I know is they're getting rid of Hero League and Team League by combining them together, and that they're getting rid of promotion games and demotion games. So I have no idea how you have a rank. Like, I don't know how it would, I don't know how that would work. But, I like the idea. I don't like the idea of merging Hero League and Team League, personally, just because right now Team League is like my little safe bastion that I can go crawl into to get away from Hero League. So I'm really worried that it's going to make rank play just stupid toxic like everything else. Yeah, I'm really hoping they do something to deal with the fucking toxic people. That would be great if we could actually get rid of the toxic people. But yeah, anyway, let's look at the stats for our game. Tracer did amazeballs with 64,000 hero damage and no deaths, 0 deaths. Samuro with 43. Me with 22, Whitemane with 23, Sylvanas with 39. Medivh cheesed 2 of his kills on me, so 2 of his kills don't count. Because there's nothing, I mean, they don't count. They just don't count, because they're cheese kills. And yeah, they didn't do so hot. Their whole team didn't do so hot. Zeratul with 7 deaths, Tychus with 7 deaths. Their Tychus was being a madman. Like, he was just running off into the middle of my team and then dropping a laser. That's all he was doing. And most of the time it got him killed. Yeah. Odin would have been really good here, I think. With Tehran focusing her stuns on our Whitemane, healing would have been fairly low. Or should have been fairly low. About even, though. About even. She made do with some other stuff. Bit of a mixed bag that she went for, trying to react to all the focus on her, probably. I forgot what I was gonna say just now. Oh, about the Odin. Odin probably would have been better, though. You get the splash damage on all the little Samuro copies. You can hit Tracer and she can't hit you. You can hit Sylvanas and she can't hit you. You can hit just about everybody and they can't hit you. And I mean, it's just the laser is just, you drop it right in the middle of our team, we're just gonna blow it up, right? Whereas with the Odin, you can move around, you can duck, dodge, dip, dive, and dodge, and maybe make it last a little longer. Maybe get the kill on the Tracer, or the Sylvanas, maybe the Samuro. I doubt you'd kill the Samuro with it, but I don't know. I think it would have been better. Then we have, let's see, Raynor went with the Hyperion for the siege damage, trying to make sure he killed those forts, because I have the Mule. You either kill them or they get repaired, right? That's how it works when you have a Mule against you. And then Zeratul with the Cleave build, which, yeah, that's a good build. Strong build. Yeah, I like it. I dig it. And I'm excited about the future of the game right now. I really am. I mean, I'm a little on the fence about some of the changes, like the catapults, personally. I can kind of see that going the opposite direction of where Blizzard seems to want it to go. Like, I can see that leading to easier snowballs, and that it just makes it easier for you to get even more catapults in that lane. Especially with the way people are playing the game now, kind of ignoring lanes for the most part. But hopefully that will change. Hopefully that will change in the near future. And the increased XP from mercenaries and killing enemy mercenaries means responding to enemy mercenaries is going to become more of a priority, and taking merc camps is going to be more of a priority. The thing that should have been a priority from, forever, but it's never a priority. But anyway, yeah, I'm really excited for these changes. I can't wait to get my hands on the new hero. She just looks like a load of fun. It is a little weird though, because I'm pretty sure by the video I watched, they said something about like she's carrying somebody's dead body on her back or something. I don't know. It's gross. A little morbid. Girl probably bought that casket at... Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway. I'm rambling, because I've never done a video like this before. And I'm tired. I'm always tired, though. I'm always tired. But, anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'm looking forward to these changes. I hope you are as well. Let me know what you think about the changes, and I will see you in the next episode.